Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. In the last episode we made our way up to the top of Dragon Ruins and we battled Tan with Nora on our side to stop him from fusing Reshiram, Kyurem and Zekrom together. But he didn't know the name, so he couldn't really finish the ritual. So he ended up battling us, we took him down, and then he's gone on like a medfit. He's gone to like search for the answer of the name. But Nora had the theory that the name is actually just Kyurem, so we're probably going to see him again in the future. But yeah, let's start heading to the next town. So here we go. Route 14. Hello. There's free stuff. Super potion. I think they're not as useful as they used to be, in all honesty. I will battle you. I haven't battled many random trainers in a while. But battle this later. Get a bit of XP. What a great battle for Muck. Earthquake, one hit, please. I know I want the XP, but I mean I want to get it quickly, you know. Vaporeon. Well. But it's not going to work out very well for Muck. Then I'm guessing you got Jolteon as well. So go for a nice Thunder Punch. One hit. One hit. One hit. No. Okay. This takes me back to like right at the start of the game when I was battling these first 3 Eevee evolutions. Vaporeon was so annoying, but now I can Thunder Punch it. Okay, let's go back into Muck. Get him up to level 70, then we can start training Luxray and Ambipom up a bit. Kinda need to think about getting a new team member though, because I mean Ambipom's useful, don't get me wrong, but I either need to replace Ambipom or either Gallade or Cleaver, because I mean, the way you're looking at it right now, I've got 3 ice types and a steel type, so they're all weak to fire. And I've got 2 ghost types, which are all both weak to dark and like psychic, so I mean, I'm starting to get a bit weak. Okay, so I can't avoid you. I'm able to rely on my father's money to battle. I love it. Okay. I mean, I don't think you really need it to battle, but I guess if you lose you gotta pay the other person. That's how this game works. But I mean, you don't have to give me like 1,000s. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. If you want to give me 1,000s, I'll take 1,000s. So he's a rich person, so he's definitely gonna give me over 3,000, I would say. I don't think he'll go over 4,000, but we'll see. Not quite. And it's a water type. But it's water and fairy, right? So Iron Head should do quite a bit of damage. However, I don't think we're going to outspeed it. But we'll have to see. Oh, that's going to hurt. You can live, I believe. Okay, it's not super effective. Regurgitation will do a lot though. Super effective. It did more than the Iron Head. Okay, well. Alright. Okay, I mean, it's nice having a ability what does more damage than your move sometimes. 68 then. Give me your money, rich boy. Okay, nearly gave me 5,000. Wasn't expecting that much. Ooh, so this is one of those things. So if I use Terrasect, so red brings items forward, doesn't it? So oh, X attack. Okay, I mean I'm not gonna use it, so I'll probably sell it. And there's the Manaphy statue, which I don't get the ability of until later in the game. don't need to... Oh, hello. TM? Hello? TM25 Thunder. Very interesting. Yeah, I gotta battle you. I mean, I could have gone in the water, but... I don't think I should skip as many battles as I do now. But I mean, I can always do them off screen. But, kinda adds a bit of, something to do. Okay, that's not gonna do a lot. But it did quite a bit, so I mean, I can't really complain. So if ground's not very effective, what type of... I'm assuming it's ghost, but I mean... It knows recover. I have no idea what type it is. But if it's going to keep using recover, then I'm going to be really annoyed. But then again, it gives me a chance to heal up on leftovers. And I believe I'm slowly making progress each time because of the regurgitation abilities. I mean, he's slowly dying, I'm slowly healing. Oh, please, stop with the recovers. Get the critical hit. Thank you. If I had to go through another turn of that, then damn, that would have been annoying. We're gonna switch out because we aren't good against Milotic. Nope. Go for a nice thunder punch. Not quite one hit, but hey, we should live a hydro point. Go for another thunder punch, and it's gone. See, I don't know which one I prefer the most, Gallade or Cleaver, or Scissor or whatever. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get a Mega Stone for Gallade somewhere in this game. So I mean, if I get that, then I might not need to keep Cleaver around anymore. But I mean, Cleaver's pretty good though. I mean, they're both pretty good. I mean, it's just choosing between them. See, that is the problem. Ah, oh, that's gonna blow my attack, isn't it? Great. Come on. Ah. Now it's gonna hit me hard. That's gonna hurt. Wow. Okay. Right now, Gallade is winning on the who should stay list. I want to try Fake Out on it, but I don't think it will work because it's Ghost. But I mean, I need to try it to know if I can use it in the future. Okay, doesn't work. Well, now I know. That's gonna do damage, but we're alive. And that should be that. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, I've just remembered. I mean, off screen, I got a call from the director of the TV thing. So I mean, I can go back there and go do one of the missions. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a Delta Pokemon related one, but I mean, if it is, it could always lead to a new team member. The legendary birds Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are considered very important to the Tauren region. They helped this region come into being. The stories say that they protected the settlers and weaker Pokemon from wild creatures while they made home here. I hope they're still doing that today, protecting the underdog and helping the people. Yeah, me too. Okay, so I mean, I was hoping I'd get some free stuff, but didn't appear so. So we're gonna avoid you. I'm assuming I just... wait, is that a grotto tucked in here? It is. Do we have an item? Is that just an ordinary Girafarig? Oh, we'll see. Aww. I wanted a Delta Pokemon. Okay, well, I think I need the Manaphy statue to go into that dive area. Okay, nothing else around here. So, Honest Town, so let's explore this whole business about the virus. I don't like it, not one bit. We've had scares like this before and they never end well. I just hope we don't have any people trying to take advantage of torrenters again. Thank goodness we have the trustworthy person like Zachary to look up to. Oh no, not Zachary. Zachary's Zenith, I believe. Oh. Well, let's go explore and see what's about. Get some free stuff. Maybe get some Delta Pokemon, who knows? Okay, there's a cool tower owned by a satellite corp just east of here. I heard they were having some weird electrical problems, but I'd love to work there one day. Electrical engineering is a passion of mine. I could help. We used to have leftover storage facilities here, but Zachary repurposed it. Not sure what he's using it for. It's all very hushy. Hush. We dumped all the junk out. It's kind of a mess now. Is there free stuff in the junk? I love some free stuff. Listen, I have this theory about Delta species Pokemon. They're almost always turning into cool types, like Dragon, Fire and Ice. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a grass type or a normal type Delta. If you could show me one, I'll give you a prize. I doubt you could though. Do you have a grass or normal type? I do, but not on my party. But I mean, okay, Ambipom qualifies. I guess I was wrong. Thanks for showing me. Let me think. I got a good team for you. Shadow Ball. I mean, that could be useful. I mean, Charizard already knows Shadow Ball, but I mean, I don't think Ambipom is the best special attacker. So, I could check with it. I mean, nah. I mean, I might be able to teach Shadow Ball to someone else as well. I used to run a bike gang in Cantor. I moved here to Torrent after it got disbanded by some punk kid. Grr, it still makes me mad to think of it. At least that kid didn't grow up into anything. I don't know. I've been in training for the Tour de Torrent for a couple of years now. It's not a bike race, it's a pentathlon for Pokemon. The first event is a Pokemon race in Southern Tennessee. I can't wait. We've got so many cool courses now. I have a bit of a quest or a task for you. Well, it's less of a task and more of a challenge, really. I've hidden an item in Honest Town, and I'm curious to see if you can find it. It's kind of close to the statue, some sort of. I'm curious if you can find it. So there's a random item. I could swear I saw a Pikachu car flying above the region. Am I crazy? How can a car fly? Oh, you're not crazy, my friend. Is this the statue? There's a bunch of people over there. Nah, I'm not finding it. I heard they're repeating the Battle Frontier here in Torrent. I can't wait. I've always wanted to try that out. I'm very disappointed that the only free stuff I got was a Shadow Ball. I met my fiancée at a fair here many years ago. We still haven't taken down the decorations yet. There are still banners all over. Oh, that's nice. Hey, you trainer, why don't you take these? It was useful back in my competitive days. King's Rock. Okay. My mum says I can't go out and play with my Pokemon anymore. That's sad. Got a Skarmory. I'm a huge fan of the geology of Torrent region. Did you know that Deran Town is built over a dormant volcano? That's right, Mount Rose erupted thousands of years ago. I'm sure you could find traces of lava if you look hard enough, but I wouldn't. The Infernocourt's being seen around there. Oh no. Oh no. The Infernocourt. Okay, something's going off there. Okay, I guess I gotta listen. My fellow Tauran NATs, it's so good to see you again. I've missed Honest Town so much, it's such a peaceful place. We've missed you too, Zachary. Oh, is that Miss Parker? How are you kids? They're wonderful, Jonathan. I'm sorry, I'll let you get on with it. Thank you. I have something very important to say to all you friends here, after all. I'm not sure how many of you have heard, but there's been a nasty sickness going around Doran. Something to do with deoxys. I understand. We don't know how bad it is yet. It might even be fatal, but we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come into contact with it. As you know, I work at the library in tandem with some smart and trustworthy people, yeah. These friends of mine, who are definitely not cult members, okay, you didn't have to say that, it just makes people suspicious a little bit, have developed a vaccine that will protect you from this virus. We are also organising quarantine zones so that anyone who has already been infected can be treated and cared for. My number one priority is the health and happiness of everyone in Torin. I really hope the good people of Ronos Town will help me on this journey. We are supplying vaccines in the northernmost building of the town. I strongly encourage everyone to sign up for this program. And all of you need to sign up. If you don't, well, we'll have to assume you're already infected. After all, the virus affects your behaviour. Who wouldn't want the vaccine unless you're already infected? So if anyone you know is acting suspicious, such as speaking against the Agor, please report them to us. We'll deal with them. Remember, your safety is our priority. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Did he just disappear? What a heartwarming speech. What a lovely chap. I could barely keep myself cheering. I'm not going to speak to all of you. You're all delusional. So many people are lining up for this vaccine. Thank goodness Sakura is a good person. I shudder to think what a cultist could do with this kind of influence. Well, okay. Let's talk to everyone. My mum said she saw a Jeffrey with a Mega Stone, but that's impossible. Jeffrey can't Mega Evolve, right? Please don't tell me that one I just found in the grotto could have had that Mega Stone. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Gibble for any water type. No dear sir. You can, well, I mean, I don't even think I have a water type. So, yeah. We've already been that way. So, guess we only have to go over here. There's a big land. Hello, shady dude. You look like a fine, upstanding young adult. Why don't you take this? A nugget. Okay, you have a wonderful day now. Just give me a thing what's worth 5,000 Pokédollars. Okay. It's good to see you kids like you take an active role in society. Say, would you be able to give me a hand? Just a small favour. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, oh great. I lost an important item of mine in the caves of Route 15. It was a rock, I think, or far away from one. If I knew where it was exactly, I'd get it myself. It's really important to me. If you can find it for me, I'll give you something in return. Maybe I want to keep it. Ronos Town is a really peaceful place. Usually not a lot happens here. We don't have a lot of drama. A lot of the drama other towns and cities do. That's why I'm so nervous Sakura's here. He's a great guy. He was a librarian, so we can trust him, but it still makes me nervous. You should be. You should be terrified. We did heal up. Yeah. Okay, so guess we got these. I finally got accepted into the trainer school. I can't wait to start learning about competitive battling in the fall. My favourite lesson is about how balanced and fair Mega Rayquaza is, but how competitive scene shouldn't let Meloetta in. I agree. Could you imagine how dumb the meta would be if we let Meloetta? Yeah, tongue twisters for me. Good thing we're just sticking with our primal legendaries. Wait, so I can't go. Ronos Town is such a pretty town. Okay, so I can't go that way. We're in line for this weird vaccine thing. I don't really understand it. This whole disease thing is pretty freaky. I'm glad we have someone like Sakura to help us out. One of my cousins is in the Elite Four. She just graduated college and now she's this decimating trainers left, right. I'm so proud of her. Some of the trainers around are brutal. I wish I started my adventure in Telendor Town. It's almost impossible to start your adventure here. The sheer level gap. I feel you. Back of the line, bucko. You can't point for me. I'm in front of you. I'm so glad you young folk around here are around there. You're the future of this region, you know? Okay, give me free stuff. And I love Sakura, he's so dreamy and so helpful. He's definitely not a cultist, it's wonderful. Okay, I help take care of the guards. This line here is going on forever. The building Must have been a storage lagging tails or something. You look really familiar, like, I can't quite place it. You're a kid. Never mind. I'm filming a documentary about the disease breakout. Zachary hired me a while back. He's been telling me what to shoot and what to publish. Man, it's so nice not to have to... Man, it's so nice not to have to stay organised myself. What a great guy. Okay guys, I'm going to end the episode in here. In the next episode we're going to go into this building and probably confront Zachary. I don't know if we're going to battle him or not. I can't really remember. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.